All right, you guys, so I just wanted to get a video up here because 2024 is a very exciting year for a lot of Harley Davidson owners. I wanted to touch on performance aspects from a couple models of motorcycles. Going into 2024, we seen a release from Harley Davidson. Every one of their motorcycles, they seem to be streamlining and aiming more towards the performance category, which is amazing. That's what we've all asked for in previous years. The new road glides and street glides are amazing machines. They're super fast. They have a lot of power, and that 117 engine they're putting on is geared a little bit different than the 117 engines we have seen previously. To start out, I kind of want to talk about the Street Bob 114. So the 114 on the Street Bob is estimated at about 94 horsepower, and they're saying 119 foot-pounds of torque. You guys know that I have a Lowrider S. I have the 114 engine. My bike, with the upgrades that I have on it, is making over 100 horsepower and is a very fast, very nimble, very fun motorcycle. You're getting a 3.5 gallon gas tank. You are getting a 650 pound motorcycle at operational weight. So I wanted to talk about the performance aspect there because the price point that you are getting into for the Street Bob 114 is a very low entry level rate. You're coming in right around $17,000 for that bike. You're getting, like I said, a lot of performance and power out of that motorcycle for $17,000. Now I want to transition over to the 2024 Lowrider S. That motorcycle is coming in at 103 horsepower, and they're estimating 125 foot-pounds of torque from that bike. That is close to what I'm getting out of my 114 with the modifications that I made to it. So you're getting 103 horsepower and 125 foot-pounds of torque out of a less than 700 pound motorcycle. That's a great ratio of performance to weight. You're also getting a 5 gallon gas tank. I think that for the $19,000, $20,000 price mark that they have this motorcycle set at, that's going to be your best all-around performance motorcycle out of the 2024 lineup. For the dollar to horsepower ratio that you are getting, you're going to be ahead of the game when it comes to any other motorcycle in this platform, in this category. So for Harley Davidson, the Lowrider S to me is still the best performing motorcycle all around that you're going to get. Now, if we transition over to the Lowrider ST, the 2024 Lowrider ST has the same horsepower numbers, has the same torque numbers as the Lowrider S. You're getting 103 horsepower, you're getting 125 foot-pounds of torque, but you are also getting a almost 60 pound increase. So the Lowrider ST is coming in at 730 pounds at operational weight. So that's with all your oil, that's with all your gas, a full gas tank. You're coming in at 730 pounds. So the real reason why I wanted to make this video was to touch on the new Road Glide and Street Glide and their performance. You're getting the 117 cubic inch engine on the Street Glide and the Road Glide for 2024, but yet they're geared a little different. They're claiming that you're going to get 105 horsepower and that you're going to get 130 foot-pounds of torque. So you're talking a 5 foot-pound of torque increase going from the Lowrider S or the Lowrider ST to the Road Glide or the Street Glide for 2024. Now, the difference there is that you're talking, the Road Glide is coming in at 840 pounds at operational weight. And the Street Glide is coming in at 811 pounds at operational weight. So if you do the conversion and you look at it, you're getting a 2 horsepower increase, but you are getting almost a 100-pound increase on the Street Glide and over a 100-pound increase on the Road Glide. Now, to me, if you're talking about performance ratios, you're getting over 100-pound difference between the Road Glide and the Lowrider ST, and you're only getting a 2 horsepower increase. As you've noticed, if you are on YouTube a lot and you notice a lot of the influencers or the vloggers that are out here, a couple of them have recently switched from their Road Glide to the Lowrider ST. The reason for that is a personal preference, but I feel that it is also based on the difference between the weight and the performance increase that you're getting. So I rode the Road Glide for 2024 and the power is noticeable. But when you compare it to my 114 in the Lowrider S, where I'm getting over 105 horsepower out of this bike and close to the same numbers that they're putting on that motorcycle, and you subtract over 100 pounds of weight from the bike, my Lowrider S feels day and night more nimble, the acceleration is quicker, and the power feels a lot greater on this bike. A lot of the time when you're looking at a new motorcycle, you can't just go based off of the performance numbers they're giving you, because a huge portion of the performance numbers comes down to your weight to power ratio. I think the new Lowrider ST hands down outperforms the new Road Glide. But the difference that you're getting with the Road Glide is the ride modes, the radio, the navigation, all those kind of premium features that you want for a long haul touring motorcycle, you're going to get out of that Grand American touring lineup from Harley this year. I guess what it comes down to for you is which motorcycle you're going to feel more comfortable on, which one you're actually going to feel that weight difference. When I have my wife on the back of this motorcycle, adding 120 pounds to the bike is noticeable in the performance of the motorcycle. It is also noticeable in the handling of the motorcycle as well. So your cornering, your lean angle, everything is going to be thrown off by adding additional weight. And let's face it, if you're buying a touring motorcycle, you're packing a lot of stuff in your saddlebags and you're probably going to be going on long rides. So I just wanted to get that out there. I wanted to let you know, for me in 2024, if you are looking based only off of performance and you want to get the highest performing motorcycle that you can out of Harley Davidson, you're going to be better served with the Lowrider ST or the Lowrider S. If you shave 120, almost 160 pounds off of that Road Glide, you're going to be feeling the torque a lot more. You're going to feel the horsepower a lot more. So whenever you guys get out there and you start looking at these motorcycles, make sure you buy the one that's right for you. The Lowrider ST also comes with the capability of adding a radio to it. You can add speakers and you can have your sound to that motorcycle. So you got to weigh your options. Is it better to have the performance or is it better for you to have the technology? When it comes to me, I like a stripped down air-cooled motorcycle, and that's what we're talking about in this video. I didn't want to talk about the RevMax engines because they far outperform these bikes, but the air-cooled traditional Harley Davidson engines, to me, the best performing motorcycle for 2024 is going to be your Lowrider S or your Lowrider ST. So get out there, test ride these bikes, and find out which one is right for you.